So like I said, let me tell you the story of a 21-year-old girl. And I'm talking about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't even remember. So 4 or 5 years ago. When she came in, she comes from a very affluent family, very successful parents. And they did not even put her in a very pressure that you have to be a doctor, you have to be an engineer. She liked animals. She liked doing social work. And she had been doing that from her 8th or 9th standard, like going out with other activists, trying to help animals, trees, plants, whatever. When she came to me, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia, borderline personality disorder, ADHD, and she was at this time studying English honors. Okay. She was in her final year or something. And she did not want to do that. She wanted to quit and she wanted to become a veterinarian. Because she loved animals so much, she wanted to become a doctor so that she could help more animals. When she came to me, the day she came to me, she was on 7 antidepressants or 7 kinds of medication. I have to cut here. 7 kinds of medication. And when she came to me, she had like, I don't know, 15, 16 cut marks.
Okay.
Blade marks.
Yes.
From self-harm. He did not want to live life. She had given up on her dreams and she had started becoming delusional, seeing other people, seeing dead people from her past, speaking to them at night, complete utter disorder. Why? Because even before she had her graduation exam, she started telling me that no, I will not give this exam. I will do this and nothing will work out. I just want to go to those dead people who I keep talking to. I said, why do you want to do that? And she said that nothing gives me happiness in life and I think this is it. How did she come out of that? She did not come out with some hack. So people want now, right now, the generation we live in, everybody wants hacks. What hack do you have?
Tips.
Now, I have found out a full form of hack. Hack, H for happiness. Everybody wants happiness. Second A, everybody wants acknowledgement or a certification of achievement that I have done this. Look at me. Through social media, through visibility that I have done this. Look at me. That's acknowledgement. See, everybody wants to be confident. No matter how much insecure you are in life, no matter what downfalls or failures you have in life, do you want to go out that and speak about it to another person? No, you want to only say that I have done this and I'm confident and I'm glamorous and I'm just great. And number K, you want to be knowledgeable. Everybody wants to be knowledgeable, even if like you are a very curious person. You were just telling me before that I have a curiosity, but you genuinely want to be knowledgeable. Some people also want to come across as knowledgeable, even if they're not. They are the people you were saying about that everybody has something to say. How do you know what authentic or not? So these are the people who are trying to hack their way into everything. They want to be happy. They want to be perceived across as someone who has done great things. They want to be confident. They want to be seen as knowledgeable. But that does not happen. There is no hack to success. There is literally no hack to success. I don't know if you're born with some certain astrological combinations, you might become successful in one night, but nobody in the history of humanity has become overnight success. They might have become overnight famous, but that is not success, that is fame. Fame and success are two different things. So, coming back to this case story of this girl that I was working with, after 4 sessions with me, she told me that she was raped when she was 15. And her family did not know this. And she had told her mother, and her mother told her that you were just delusional, nothing like this happened. And that happened from a close bit family member. So, this is the story of the society we live in. If the family that we come from do not support us in the way of life, if we do not, in India, we do not have a very particularly supportive society if we want to do something different.
Yeah.
Like teenagers, like people who are yet to navigate life, if you constantly tell them that they're dysfunction and they're failure and they're not good and they will not go anywhere with this new kind of work that they want to do, where will they end up? They will end up in depression. Now, the onus I will put on you, the teenagers, the young people, whoever is trying to do something new. People are not going to support you. Fine, but will you then give up on your dreams? Will you then stop doing what you want to do? No. If people are not supporting you, you support yourself. You be there for yourself for as long as it is necessary until you get to the place that you want to go to. That is the message here. So the girl reached out to me on her own. Her parents did not send her. She used to come to my sessions alone from 16 kilometers far away in a place where nobody knew her. So that her parents
It was in India only or where?
It is in India and it is very close to Bangalore. And her parents, so that her parents would not know that she is coming for counseling.
Okay.
Because not only her parents did not encourage her, if her parents were very successful, they
All
would
right. This Indian society and all, counseling here, then a psychiatrist, psychologist, this is like not there. And if someone says like I'm going there, they'll say like you're a mad person.
Exactly.
So how to like change this trend?
How to change this trend?
Yeah.
Can I change this trend? No. What can I do? I help people overcome their stress, anxiety, depression, all of this and step into their happiness. Because if you tell someone that I want to be happy, they won't judge you. But if you tell someone that I want to come out of depression, they will judge you. There is the difference. I'm a mental health counselor, but I don't say that I'm a mental health counselor. When I come from the approach that I help you overcome your inner problems and I help you become happy, and I help you achieve your inner peace, people are much more receptive. Look at the work that I had done. People are so much more receptive. People are coming more. They're reaching out more. Because when a person tells to themselves also that I'm in depression, they judge themselves also. Oh, I'm in depression. That means I have to see a counselor. That means psychiatrist. Now my family will know. But if you just go, yeah, I went to this wellness sessions and I felt very happy. I'm feeling very relaxed. I'm feeling very calm. That is very acceptable. So that is how we can change the trend. That is how I am changing the trend. That is how you are changing the trend.